Good morning. Today we will discuss some numerical questions from your textbook chapter number 3, the numericals related to national income. First, calculation of nominal GDP. So in the question you have been provided real GDP and price index. The base year index is 100. So the formula for calculation of nominal GDP equals to real GDP into price index. It is also the GDP deflator that we discussed in the last class, and the base year index is 100. So applying this formula, the value of nominal GDP is rupees 220. Question number 2, we have to calculate real GDP. If the nominal GDP is given, we have to just reverse the formula. That means price index will be in the denominator and base year index will be in the numerator. So as provided in the question, the values are 100 and 120. The nominal GDP is 1200. So real GDP will be 1000. Now question number 3, you have to calculate the price index. Now in this question, both nominal GDP and real GDP are given. The value of nominal GDP is 330 and that of real GDP is 300. So by how much value it is inflated, or what is the price index, it will be calculated by the formula nominal GDP by real GDP into 100. Applying the formula, the price index is 110. Like this you try to solve some questions. Next we discuss question number 7. Here we have to calculate the nominal income. Real income is given 200. So nominal income will be equals to real income into price index by base index. So price index is 135. That means the increase in price is 35% as related to the price of base year. So by applying this formula, we get nominal income or income in the current year or current prices rupees 270. Like this, in question number 8, we have to just do the opposite, because nominal income is given, we have to arrive at real income. So by reversing this, now base year index will be on the numerator and the price index will be denominator. So nominal income into base year index by price index. The value of real income is 300. Now question number 9, we have to calculate GDP MP. So you can see the difference between the two is only the difference of the first letters of the two. The first letters here, N means net and G means gross. What is the difference between gross and net? It is depreciation. Since gross is bigger, so to arrive at gross we have to add depreciation on the net value. So in this case we will add depreciation. The remaining values are same. Here we have domestic in both the cases and product at market price in both the cases. So there will be no changes in these regards. Only depreciation will be added. Depreciation value is 1200 crore. So the value of GDP MP in this question is rupees 28,700 crore. Now question B of 9, NNPFC. NNPFC is equal to NDPMP plus NFIA minus NIT. What are the differences? You can observe net value is given on both the sides, so there will be no change in the first letter, so there is no use of depreciation in this. But in the middle of these both values, you can see here we have national and here we have domestic. So to arrive at national from domestic, we have to add net factor income from abroad. since national is bigger and domestic is smaller. Now again we have to arrive at factor cost from market price. Since market price is bigger and factor cost is smaller, to arrive at factor cost from market price we have to deduct net indirect tax. Now according to question, NDP-MP is 27,500. Adding NFIA, the value of NFIA given in the question is minus 230. So we will apply the formula like this: plus in brackets minus 230 minus NIT is 185. So plus minus will be ultimately minus. So it will be 27,500 minus 230 minus 185. So the value of NNPFC in this question will be 27,085 crores. NNPFC is also called national income. So we can say national income in this question is 27,085 crore. Now question number 10A. We have to first calculate GNPFC. The formula for calculation of GNPFC you can see here. We have NDP-MP. To convert this, net will be converted into gross. So first we will add depreciation. Then domestic will be converted into national. That means we will add net factor income from abroad. Now market price will be converted into factor cost. Since factor cost is smaller than market price, to convert it we have to deduct net indirect taxes. NDP-MP is 25,000. Depreciation is 15,000 given. NFIA again, factor income from abroad is 400 as given in the question, and factor income to abroad is 600. So we will calculate NFIA like this under brackets minus NIT. Now again indirect taxes is 1300 and subsidies is 300. Net indirect taxes equals to indirect taxes minus subsidies. So 25,000 plus 15,000 is 40,000. Again here 400 minus 600 is equal to minus 200. So in the brackets it is minus 200. Plus minus will be again minus. So minus 200 and minus 1300 minus 300 is 1000. So minus 1000. So calculating this, the value of GNPFC is 38,800. Now NNPFC, from GNPFC we can arrive at NNPFC because you can see the second and third values are same, only the difference is between gross and net. The difference between gross and net is depreciation. So gross is being converted into net, which is smaller value. So we will deduct depreciation. So 38,800 minus 15,000 depreciation is equal to 23,800. So if crores are written in the question, you will write crore. Whatever is written, you will write accordingly. Question number 12. GDP-MP has to be calculated. GDP-MP equals to NDP-MP plus depreciation. So NDP-MP is 74,905 plus depreciation is 4486. The value is 79,391. Like this, NNPFC or national income. So from NDP-MP again we can calculate NNPFC equals to NDP-MP plus NFIA because domestic is being converted into national. So NFIA is added, and since market price is converted into factor cost, net indirect taxes is deducted. So 74,905 minus again plus, and since the value of NFIA is minus, so under brackets it will be minus 232 minus NIT 8344. So ultimately by calculating this we will get 66,329. In question number 13 we have to calculate depreciation on the basis of capital. So capital, you have been given the rate of depreciation is 12.5%. So capital into 12.5%, the value of depreciation is 1000. Now in this question we have to calculate NFIA. Formula of NFIA is factor income from rest of the world minus factor income to rest of the world. As given in the question, the values are 600 and 900. So the value of NFIA is minus 300 crore. Now net indirect taxes. Net indirect taxes is indirect taxes minus subsidies. The value will be 200 minus 50. Net indirect taxes is 150 crore. So now we have to calculate NDP-MP as given in the question. NDP-MP is equals to GNP-MP minus depreciation, since gross is converted into net, minus NFIA, since national is converted into domestic. So like this we will deduct 1000 and then minus NFIA, since the value of NFIA we calculated is minus 300. So minus into minus is plus. So 4000 minus 1000 plus 3000, the value will be 3300 crore. Similarly, NDP-FC equals to NDP-MP minus net indirect taxes. There is only a difference of factor cost and market price. So NIT will be deducted. 3300 minus 150 is 3150 crore. Like this you try some more questions. At last, question number 20. We will first calculate net indirect taxes, which is equal to indirect taxes minus subsidies. This is equal to 200 minus 100 crores. Now NNP-MP, so we will calculate it simply. NNP-MP is equal to GNP-MP minus depreciation plus NIT. So minus depreciation because gross is converted into net. Then since national figure is present in both the sides, so there will be no involvement of NFIA. Factor cost being converted into market price, net indirect taxes will be added. So it is 5700 minus 80 plus 100. Value is 5720. Now we have to calculate actually NFIA as given in the question. So you can see NFIA is equal to the difference between national and domestic. All the other values are same in both the sides. So these are net, and then product at market price, product at market price. Only difference is national minus domestic. So national minus domestic is NFIA. So now the value will be 5720 minus 5470. NFIA in this question will be 250 crores. So like this you try other questions which are not solved and try to complete all the questions. Thank you.